Well, hello there, welcome back to episode 76 of IVATOPIA's Let's Play Wasteland 2, the Director's Cut. Okay, we're talking to this engineer at the moment, and I've read that, come to see you, what men do living, help solve our problems, help, what kind of problems you need. Well, forget peace, that won't happen, and Master Caravan says we shouldn't ask for help in taking care of our internal affairs, but if you could chase off those rail thieves or convince the Alcas to give back the brake shoe, you'll really start changing my mind about Rangers. Brake shoe. Without the brake shoe, there would be no stopping her, and we've wrecked one train already. I'm not losing another, no matter what those sore losers Arcas want. Wreck. The Arcas smashed up the railways out of town, derailed engine number 9. They say her brakes failed on the curve, but that's a dirty lie. I maintain them brakes myself. Rail thieves, those thieving beeps are getting in the way of our fight with the Arcans. They got a hideout just beyond that gate, and every time we go out to get a little payback on Arcans, the beep rail thieves jump out. Beep! Annoying is what it is. If the Rangers was to take care of them, it would make this whole feud so much easier. That's Master Cameron to you, the leader of our tribe. You'll find him in the town hall, but don't waste his time if you have nothing to offer. He doesn't suffer fools lightly. Pretend him. A lot of Rangers have come here. A lot of Rangers have said they could get the Topicans and those Beepholes, Archons to kiss and make up. A lot of Rangers fail. Living. I'm the engineer of this train. I keep her running and I keep her moving. That's the kind of real workmen do. Moving. If the train is fixed and ready, then I'm the one who drives her. I take her out on the rails and visit all of the stations. Of course, the Archons are making that difficult too. Difficult? Well, used to be the Archons took care of the rails like we took care of the trains, but then they got uppity and started sabotaging the lines instead of fixing them. Now, even if I get there, that brake shoe 97 needs, there won't be many places for her to go. We either got to beat those Archons until they start working again, or start repairing the rails ourselves, and don't fancy that. That ain't work for Topians. 97, that's my baby, the train right here. I love her more than people. Running. Well, now, when the train needs water or oil or fuel, I feed her. When she breaks down, I fix her. At least I do most of the time. But now those beep Arcas have stole her brake shoes. All I can do is sit there and polish her brass. Train. This here train was the fastest engine on the Santa Fe line. Till then, beep Arcas stole her brake shoe. Now she don't go anywhere, and we're going broke because of it. Broke. We got people all over the wastes who want to pay us to move their freight, but we ain't been paid in years because the train won't go. The beep beep Arcans. We've been feuding with these good-for-nothings for as long as I can remember. First they wrecked one of our trains, and now that psycho Casey James has gone and stole the brake shoe from the other one, not to mention blowing us all up every chance he gets. The camp is in the desert, out beyond the rail thieves' hideout. If you feel like changing that situation, Casey James, the mighty Casey is the leader of the Arson, used to be their foreman, laying their rails, keeping them safe. Now all he does is destroy things. Beep beep terrorist is what he is. Caravan ought to string him up with all the other Arcas we've seen. String? You haven't seen all the trophies hanging from the gate? Every time one of the Arcas blows something up, we catch one and lynch them. Teach those ditch diggers beep beep lesson. Topians? Yes, the Topians. Have always ruled the rails. No matter what those living Archons might tell you, why would John Henry have given us the golden spike if it wasn't our destiny to lead? Golden spike? That's our crown and scepter rolled into one. Our proof of one right to rule. John Henry himself gave us a spike. Kinda keeps it locked up in the meeting hall. You should have a look. John Henry? The god of all railway men. I sing his song every time I start old 97's engine. Goodbye. I can't remember. So much speak at this part. Guess I'll go back to polishing old 97's brass. Meeting hall. Generator. I want to get to meet her to talk to the guy, and I can't seem to. I guess it's this way now. Because generator did nothing when I turned that off, did it? Can I get round now? Not. Where am I? We are here. Guess we go this way. Run, Papa, run! There's nothing here I can click on, is there? To open or whatever. It says the bar. Come on. Smell of ferment cactus fruit above the door. Oh, there's a place. It's always best not to. Nah. It's always best not to mess with powers you don't understand. Leave well enough alone. Huh. This is. Ooh. No worries, this is right up my alley. Come on, get in there. Do. Small scope. Okay, take.
I sense no curse. What a bunch of superstitious nonsense.
What are you talking about? We just got scoped in one. We didn't steal the thingy, did we? So scope requires rubber. Yeah, it's a scope. You go in there. Oh no, we don't ever go in there. Not since. Oh, you told me not to go in there. Oops. The bottle's out of the way as you approach the bed. You get a whiff of the death, but it's death long faded in the dry and dirty. Locked the no matter which one will unlock it. What did he say? This car is filled with empty bottles now. It's always best not to mess with powers you don't understand. Leave well enough alone. That's what I always say. This road cart a cold wind picks up, making you shiver. It moans as it blows through the rusty plates of the old car. Sound like an old man groaning. Yeah, we went in there. What's in this one? We're entering every place so we can. Ooh, engineer's note. Swing gun dig. What was that? Wasteland histories 445. That says not really swing gun dig. Okay. Story of John Henry. Okay. Medical kits. What level? 3. Go ahead and take them. Oh. Safe with combination lock on the swing door. Oh, sugar! Why do you keep blowing us up all the time? Dangerous, gonna kill her there. So dangerous. Where are we now? House. I guess we go to the house. This is a very big area, isn't it? Sign taped to the door of this car reads, "Do not disturb, I'm working." Yeah, we're gonna be dead, it seems. It's quite cluttered with books and papers indicating some kind of research. There appears to be a dead man in the corner. It looks like he committed suicide by slitting his wrist. Wow. The notes. Warpre Rashi cat whatever. What's this? Antidote dreams of electronic sheep. Tile the codex.
Virtutin armor? The fool. Everybody knows that stuff is a myth.
Okay. Guess that's it. And here, unless there's anything this side. Nope, didn't think there was. And let's head out of here. House. I got the right way for the house. Guess. Oh, unless it's this one up here. It's just what I'm supposed to be heading. Oh, it is too. Did I enter that one? I don't know if I did. Kind of don't know which way to go, up or down here. I'll go back here to see if I emptied it or not. Need to get my bearings. Why are you not coming? No, I think going in that one, do that as this one. One at the bottom. Ah! Stop going off in my face! Energy. Tiffy uses that. And you use that. Ooh, grenades. You can have that. 38, you can have that. There's the machine gun. I don't know anyone knows that, so you can hold that for now. Dump. Little Ray. Come on, fast fuzz. Little fuzzy. Shouldn't you do it from the front? Oh, that's the front. Come on, Tiffy. Let me do it, okay? Well, I let you the first time, you messed up. Ah! 27% chance. So, 20, 40, 60, and you've messed up. So basically 20, 40, 60, 80, so it should take 5 goals. And you should be getting into it if it's 20%. Come on, get in there. This is your 4th goal. Ah! You broke it completely, haven't you? Well done. Well done. We want to go here now. Actually, we probably go downwards. Yes, whatever. We went in it. Now, shut up. Whining about us going in it. We went in it. Okay, so this is a dead end. At least it covers. I know I'm not going to miss anything if it is. What's that? Water not for sale. Huh. Oh, we've got all okay machines. See what's in this one.
I used to be in this place all the time. Then I met Jessie.
Oh yeah, we should really go and visit Jessie since she was waiting for you. What's this?
Yep, that's my baby. I take care of that scope like it's my own child.
What is it? While the gun itself wouldn't be useful as a weapon, the lens on the scope doesn't have a nick on it. It might serve as a modification to one of your firearms. It seems doubtful that Chris will be happy with you taking it. Saving. Let's talk to him first. With a young man with thick glasses and various old 8-bit game cartridges and controllers hung around his neck. As I told him, he has Pac-Man tattooed on his forehead. Okay. I don't see Pac-Man on it. Just under his shaggy blonde hair, he sports a neatly trimmed moustache.
Greetings,
Let's go,
Rangers.
T.
Welcome to the Quarex
Greetings.
Arcade, where we have all the latest coin-op games. To what do I owe this pleasure? Sure, go ahead. Ask me anything. I can tell you all about my games if you want. I'm especially proud of my prized possession in the case behind me. That's my Super Scope. You aim it at the TV screen and fire just like a gun, except without all the actual killing and violence. When I found it, it was pretty badly messed up, but I nursed it back to health little by little. I even made a couple improvements. I love that thing more than I love most people. Now I just have to track down some games I can use it with.
Okay.
Oh. Well, okay, I don't pay much attention to that Atchison's and Topekans stuff, though. Trains don't interest me. I just mostly play games. Everybody wants the trains to run again, but I don't know. I'd have to move my arcade. Ha! Topekans, get it? P? Oh,
Okay.
don't tell Master Kekaba I made that joke, okay? He's our end boss. Hangs out with his mini-bosses at the town hall.
boss.
I'm afraid of him,
Sounds
but
like the
he
game.
doesn't even bother me. I don't think he's ever come in here. Did you know he's only got one arm? They live in the
Yeah,
other
'cause he said
camp.
that.
I don't know much about them, except I've been told not to like them. They stole our golden spike or something. That's the Topekans
cat.
totem. It's in a display case in the town hall. I think it would have made a great bayonet. You guys are the best, always helping people. Not much you can do unless you want to help fill out my game collection. I have all the old game systems except a CDI machine. Those are sure tough to find. They must not have sold more than 50 of them. Ooh, it had 1 megabyte of RAM. What does one do with all that memory?
Not much.
Come again, anytime.
This machine has the words "Missile Commander." Oh, cool. Printed on it. Apparently, the object of the game is to fill the screen with flashing yellow circles. Machine has asteroid printed on it. On the screen, a little triangle is being smashed by poorly drawn circles. Has words "Marble Madness" printed on it. Is this a warning? Anything else in here? Nope. Oh, was that a letter? Ah, it is. Floppy disk. I'm gonna say, oh, what was that? Floppy disk. Taking those floppies. I'm gonna save it. I'm just gonna see what he says if I do take that. See his glass, I don't know why it takes only 11% to do it.
Cut it out. You'll break the super scope. Come on, I told you. That's my favorite one. Quit being such
You won't let me.
jerks. Jeez, you're the worst. Fine, just take it and quit talking to me. Forever.
Game?
There we stopped.
A man smart enough to fix these toys should be putting his mind to better use.
I can't believe the Desert Rangers will help me add to my hardware collection. A CDI! Oh boy! Come again, anytime.
Okay. I'm sure he probably won't let us do that quest. I'm just testing before I end the episode. Oh. He failed. Yeah. What's it made out of this case? It looks like glass. What the fudge? What just happened? Why did that rat just explode? Oh, look at that, it's got like a cloud sword. That was weird. Did he kick the rat? What happened to Fozzie? Oh, this stupid. Well, since we're going to reload it next episode, just before we did this anyway. Why not? Get over here. Everyone. Seriously, what's this stuff made of? It didn't break. Ay, caramba. How you do it? What about me? Anyway, this is just because I'm going to reload it, so why not? That's why I'm doing this. Ah, won't let me.
Rangers should be mad at eliminating
Eliminating
civilians
one
here.
side
seemed
or the
pretty
other
nice.
may be the
Crumber.
only way to
Railroad
ensure
assholes
peace.
took some
I
serious shots
urge
at my
you
crew
to
about
find
15 years
another
back.
solution, Echo One.
So I'll just let it go.
They talk over each other. While it may seem that eliminating one side or the other, I suppose. Rangers, did you mean to do that? Didn't seem very nice. Ooh, the laser camera on him. Right, interesting. Obviously, this part doesn't count because I'm going to reload it next episode. I just want to do that for fun friend this one. So like, subscribe and that good stuff, and see you next time. Time job saying bye for now, people. Bye.